As the fixtures for the new Premier League season are released, we thought it only right to have a look back through the archives as to how Jurgen Klopp's Reds have fared on the opening day since the German took charge. Arriving in October 2015, it wasn't until the start of the following season that Klopp led Liverpool at the start of a league campaign as the Reds started away at Arsenal, and what a start it would prove to be. A brace from Philippe Coutinho as well as a Sadio Mane thunderbolt on debut blasted away the Gunners as Liverpool ran out 4-3 winners at the Emirates. If 2016 was heavy metal football at its finest, 2017 was a glimpse of what was to come. Away at Watford, the Reds failed to win, but with Mane, Firmino and Salah all on the scoresheet in a 3-3 draw, the famous front three was born. On to 2018, and following a summer of spending with Alisson Becker and Fabinho both arriving, added to the mid-season acquisition of Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool were preparing to morph into the mentality monsters. With Naby Keita also starring on debut, Salah, Mane and Daniel Sturridge all got in on the action on Klopp's first Anfield opener, seeing off West Ham 4-0. A Friday night feast was on offer in 2019, heading into the season as European champions but still reeling from the end of the previous season's title race. The Reds began the season at home to newly promoted Norwich. A first half rout followed as Liverpool leaped out of the starting blocks on day one, with newly anointed Anfield royalty Divock Origi amongst the scorers in a 4-1 win over the Canaries. "2020 would mark the start of a season like no other. Another newly promoted side heading to Anfield. This time it was Leeds United. Mohamed Salah put Bielsa's boys to the sword, completing a hat-trick with Virgil van Dijk also on the scoresheet that had proved to turn out to be a season of what-ifs for the Reds. The next hat-trick came at the start of the 2021-22 season, with Jurgen Klopp once again preparing his team to face a newly promoted side on the opening day. Norwich were the familiar opponents, though the Reds were back on the road to Carrow Road in particular. 3-0 winners with Diogo Jota, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah all on the scoresheet, the Egyptian king keeping up his record of scoring on the opening day of the Premier League in each of his 5 seasons since signing for the Reds. So 5 wins and 22 goals scored in 6 starts. The Reds really have been the kings of the opening day under Klopp. Can it continue in 2022?